Hello, Multiverse, and welcome to the Magic Library. I am Aliquis, the Archivist, and we are back with some more Arena gameplay videos. Now, today we are going to do something a little different. I mean, obviously we're still playing some Magic, but we are going to do some blue-red land destruction. Now, I played this deck back in Eldritch Moon Standard, and it was really good. Now, we don't have all the key pieces we need from it in Standard now, but it's close. So I figured I'd give this a shot. The main thing is we desperately need just a lot of copies of, things that destroy lands. But we want to fairly consistently be able to cast the 4-drop destroy land spells on turn 3. I think anything past that, it becomes a little too slow and we get outrun. So Electromancer and Arcanist are our best options for that. Arcanist isn't great, but the 3 toughness does allow it to be missed by Cannonade. So that is something. And same with Augur Bolus. I actually only have 1 copy of Augur Bolus, and I'm not sure. I mean, obviously the card is an amazing card, but in this build, I'm more just testing it out before I use some more. I mean, it's War of Spark. I'm bound to pull some more in packs. I'm getting packs constantly, so I hate to waste my wild cards on it. So we're throwing 1 in there just to give it a shot. So far, it's been pretty good. But I could probably just put a second Search for Ascanta in. It would be just fine. I've got another one. But, and Pirate's Pillage. I mean, if we can get the cost reduction from these guys on it, I mean, you're essentially casting it for not necessarily free, but, a net, if you get it to cost 2 less and you get 2 treasure tokens from it, it's essentially a free spell. Drawing 2 cards for free sounds pretty good. Now, once we destroy some lands, we throw a Drake down, and that's pretty much our finisher. Ral is interesting, because I've been wanting to try and play with him. And the fact that you can copy one of these land destructions a little bit later in the game, if you happen to not be drawing any, or copying the card draw, is really, really good. And one of these is always nice. Again, copy land destruction on turn 6, or just refill the hand, do some extra damage, get rid of a spell. I mean, a creature on the other side that's doing bad things to you. I can't seem to talk today to save my life. Now, we could arguably need some more mid-game removal, but the idea is obviously that you're, destroying their land if they don't have anything substantial. And this is kind of a mid-game removal. We could probably run 1. Let's see. Yeah. Beacon Bolt can really be a big thing later if we don't have an actual answer for anything big enough. Then again, copying a Fiery Cannonade is nice too. Well, let's just leave it as is. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in, see if we can get this to at least work once on camera. I've played, I tested it just 3 times real quick before I started filming, and it did okay. I mean, okay, this is not bad. Again, okay, I haven't been able to go first yet. Obviously, if you get to go first, you're essentially destroying one of their lands on your turn 3, which is their turn 2, and that can be backbreaking. But, oh, okay, great. Well, Mono Blue, which is interesting. There's a lot of counter magic, the dive downs will make it. Cannonade doesn't hit, but I mean, has potential. Really interesting. They would counter that, and now they can't adapt to that. That seems like I mean, it may pan out for him, but that seems really. Okay. Holding up the dive down so Kanye doesn't hit it. Of course, probably going to try anyways. Or do we just... We'll pass. The fact that Cannonade is instant is so nice. Wow, okay. They usually don't have this much. I mean, surely they've got either a dive down or a Wizard's Retort in hand. Trying to decide which one to use. Dive down. There we go. Well, that's probably game. I mean, that's pretty much game against any deck, not just my janky land destruction. But, I mean... Might as well go ahead and start. I mean, yeah, okay. And Terramander is probably just gonna beat us to death, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, I don't see us coming back from this. Now they've got mana, they've got the card draw. Yep, okay. We're going to go on to the next thing. Yeah, Augur is nice. I mean, obviously it has a lot of targets in this, but it also has a lot of things it doesn't hit that we probably want. So it may not be the best option. I mean, maybe just... I mean, Anticipation was legal back when I originally played this, and it was fantastic in the deck. So I might just go that route. Okay. This is going, of course I get to go first now. This is much more of a mid-game looking start. Oh, hello, we have a friendly opponent. I always like that. Psych Man Pietro. Interesting. Hope I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't. Lives, we might actually get to destroy land on turn 3. That would be nice, but it's probably going to get cast down. Come on. It's not threatening at all. Oh, well. Now you know what is. Interesting. Do they take the land destruction? Because they know it's coming next turn if not. But God, really? Ral. Well, that's good for us. They can have Ral all day. Ral's a backup plan. Okay, now that this is going, the key here is to keep destroying a land every turn that we can. Yep, we saw that coming. Love to draw land right now. That's not a land. So it's a little slower than I like, but at least keeps it going for next turn. Okay, these should be a problem. I actually want to keep that, so I will not attack. Still drawing those lands. Now, isn't a whole lot phenomenal that he can get, especially for 3 mana. Something. Wow, just all the lands. Must be nice. Okay, if we don't draw a land this turn, we will... Not a land. I hate to pitch the Drake, because the Drake will stop that, so... God, I hate to pitch as Kanta either, though. Cannonade stops this Thief, which is our only real threat right now. So... Okay, we are going to pillage, but what are we pitching? Oh, that's painful. Okay, so we have the 4, so I think we're going to go with the Cannonade. Although, destroying another land would be really big right now, but we'd use up our blue for the Drake. So, yeah, we're going with the Cannonade. Oh. Gotta love Thought Erasure. Yep. Dang. Okay, we demolished the island. And maybe this just slows him down enough to stop playing threats? Come on. Of course. What does he have now? Did he mean to tap that for colorless? He may not have. He may have meant to attack. Yep, he meant to attack. Did he seriously do it again? I think he did. Okay. Oh, dang it. I could desperately use... another pillage. Yep, I need a pillage. Or a Drake, really, but I mean, Drake will just get killed by cast down more than likely. It's nice that I have land, but of course I need to deal with this. So, fortunately, it's not looking great, but it's not looking horrible. Come on. Yep, more card draw. That's desperately needed. Already hit 2 pillages. So what, I have an auger and a pillage left? Yeah, this is not... Yeah, the deck desperately needs more card draw. I've already lost Expansion Explosion, right? Yeah. Yeah, that thief really drained us of a lot of our resources, which is usually what thieves do. There's Augur. Yeah, go ahead. Still get the trigger. Well, I would say I would love to get like a Crackling Drake or something, but it'll just get cast down as soon as I cast it. So I guess need more land destruction and hope to run him out of land and get a decent threat on the board. Yeah, this deck originally ran like like Brawl's Expertise was such a good late game play. Yeah, the problem here is he's going to eventually draw into more land, playing Liliana or big 5 and 6 drop threats. Or Casmina. That's good.
Listen up, and I'll teach you.
Play some beaters and get some
My
land.
students are loyal and brilliant.
Yeah, we're just getting a lot of land. Where did... Yeah, good game. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's go for one more real quick. Surely maybe we can get at least one win with the game and with the deck. It's, like I said, it still needs pieces. Well, hold on, let's see. That was good. Probably shouldn't have dropped search when I did. What do we want instead? A big land hand refill. Good Lord, I cannot talk at all today. Wanted Insight, but That's the end game might be good. Fortunately, you only draw 2 though, and more often than not, I think we're gonna go with 2 finales. I mean, just some good old hand refill. Let's give those a shot. I haven't actually played with it yet. I played with the black one. I like the black one. I think the black one is not getting enough good credit, and the red one obviously is fantastic. The red one might be fun in this. I mean, play. I don't know, the something with instant card draw instead, and if you can get to turn 6 finale of it, you can destroy land and draw some cards. That always sounds good. Okay, we're playing first against white, and usually low to the ground, so not as impactful, but oh, white-red. So it's probably going to eat a shock or a lightning strike right here. No. Interesting. I want the land, but I want to destroy stuff more. Yeah, that works. Okay. The Honor Guard really only stops our card draw off the Drake, which that's not why it's in the deck, so not terrible. We'll probably, here in a minute, cast the Pillage, dropping one of the finales. We're going to get the same amount of lands off it. Or do we just draw 3 off it? I mean, pillage isn't actually necessary right now. Drake isn't huge. Yeah, we'll go ahead and draw some cards. That was pretty cool. I think we may have him this game, though. I mean, white-red is usually so low to the ground that they play with less land and they'll keep less. Oh, wow, that's big for us. Okay. So they may scoop after this, and I wouldn't blame them. We'll see. We might have them. Did we finally get it to work? Ooh, they're fighting it out. I like it. Awesome. Yeah, the destroy a land and scry 2, that is such a good card. I mean, as well. Okay, let's see what they do. I mean, you gotta give them credit. They're sticking in there. I mean, yep. Fantastic. Well, that is how the deck is supposed to work. I mean, there's obviously tweaks that can be made to it I mean, unfortunately, it needs just a few key more pieces. I mean, a really good, like, red board wipe, like Hour of Destruction or something like that. A blue bounce, like an evacuation or engulf the shore. Engulf the shore was really big. I mean, blue just doesn't have a good one of that. I mean, yeah, they've got the 6-cat drop that returns all their permanents, but it's too much. Blue needs a good 4 or 5 drop. Like evacuation would be amazing if they printed it in 2020. You would see me do backflips. We'll go ahead and open this up. Everyone likes seeing that. It'd be funny to get another Augur Bolus in here. After saying that, nope, no Augur. But Teo's always nice, and I don't know if I've pulled any of those yet. It's amazing how many uncommons you don't have in a given set. It's crazy. You think, you know, you get multiples a pack, you should have a bunch of them there. Must be so many. It's crazy. Even in Paper Magic, the same way. Solar Blaze. That's something I desperately would want to start trying to play with. I want to build a True Fire Captain deck to, you know, just for fun. And that seems like it would be really a lot of fun in it. But okay, that was our blue-red land destruction. Please, you know, try it out. There's a lot of not a lot of rares in it. You could pretty much probably go, you know, no rare version of it, and it wouldn't hurt it too badly. So yeah, if you got just extra common and uncommon wild cards lying around that you don't know what to do with, give it a shot. It's fun. It's a little degenerate. I mean, personally, I hate playing against land destruction, but there's something about being able to do it in Is It that it makes it okay. But yeah, please like and subscribe. It really, really helps out a lot. Check out the Patreon if you want to. And please just comment down below. Let me know what y'all are thinking about stuff. I really like to know, you know, what direction you want the channel to go, if the decks you want to see play. I'm open to all sorts of suggestions. I'm even considering doing like a weird, like, Dead Man's Hand style gameplay in the training simulator, just to see what crazy things I can do without my opponent conceding. Like seeing if we can get up to like 1,000 life or 1,000 power on the board, something ridiculous. Who knows what the game will even allow me to do. But that's probably coming soon. I've been thinking of some weird ideas for that. But this is the Magic Library. I am Aliquis the Archivist, and until next time.